Howdy, howdy, fellow trainers, and welcome back for another visit to the Halzari region as part of the Pokemon Bliss and Oblivion project here at PTE Creative. As always, I'm your host, Evan Davies. You have a new regional variant of a Pokemon that's kind of beloved from Gen 8 to meet, so let's go meet that Pokemon now. I bring to you the Halzari region's regional variant of Wooloo. Wooloo, the very special Pokemon from Gen 8 for a lot of rounds here, but this time you are getting a bit of a different vibe, a little bit of a crystalline vibe. You can see the fur looks a little bit different, not as straight cotton ball puff, a little bit of swirl to it, but still big swirly tiny creature that we're making this Pokemon. Now, the reason behind this is I love Wooloo. I think it's adorable, and sometimes that's all you need to have the creativity flowing, is just liking something and loving it as much as you do. But I was never really impressed with Double. I always thought that was kind of a departure from the spirit of the Pokemon, and so that is why we went with this a little bit fiercer version of Wooloo, but a fun addition to the line here with an Ice-type Pokemon. So see that full artwork again. Wooloo is now an Ice-type Pokemon, so its braided hair coming off the front is actually ice, with ice crystals at the end to tip off the braid, which I really, really appreciate. Slightly fiercer look, but still very cutesy in mind for Wooloo, which I really appreciate and like. And its next stage, we'll have to see what it evolves into the next episode. But its common location is now the Northern Mountains section. I was thinking more mountain goat when I made this, especially I love traveling in the Rockies and getting to see mountain goats, doll sheep, whatever people want to call them, just kind of running with abandon. They don't care about really anything. And it looks like they're going to fall off it looks like they're running in Skyrim, is really what it looks like. And I love that approach. I thought it'd be really fun to bring that spirit a little bit more into Wooloo. So when we go to its Pokedex entry, Wooloo is an Ice-type Pokemon in the Halzari region, as we said, and it's a sheep Pokemon still. Its curly fleece is such an effective cushion that this Pokemon could fall off a cliff and stand right back up unharmed. That is its traditional entry from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Its addition here, though, it likes to do this from snowy peaks. So Wooloo, when it rolls like it's shown to do in Gen 8, in cutscenes or things of that nature, it'll roll off the side of cliffs and just do it for fun. It's almost as if it's creating its own avalanche for some fun. That's what this Wooloo likes to do, and I really appreciate it. The ability is fluffy, so again, physical attacks are struck down and damaged because it's so fluffy that it doesn't really take physical damage much, which I really appreciate, especially with the stat packages that it has. Its height is 2 feet 2 inches tall, so again, not super big. Great starting Pokemon for a trainer. Nothing too intimidating, but still has some size to it, so it feels tangible and real for a trainer. Base stat 320 still. We've flipped a little bit of stats around. HP 45. That's pretty much the same, but attack and defense are up to 54. Special attack and special defense 56 and 66. So we're looking more into the ice type advantages of the special attacks. And then speed stat, the speed stat's 45. So it's a hair slower, if I recall correctly, but and it only picks up speed when it's rolling down the hill in that avalanche style. So I wanted to play into the natural elements of what this Pokemon's inspired to, which is why its speed stat is down just a hair. And I think it works perfectly. It still evolves at level 24, but what it evolves into, we'll have to wait and see till the next episode. But this is the Halzari region's version of Wooloo, and a very fun Pokemon in my opinion, indeed. That just, I love the ice crystals at the end of the braids. That just makes me super happy, and I hope you guys are just as happy to see this Halzari region version of added to the Pokedex. That is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give us a like, a comment, subscribe. That'd be great. Plus, if you want to see our other content, which I'm sure you would, because they're fun, and check over out the ONETA Show, which debuts on Tuesdays, or check out the Wisco Movie Watchers podcast, which comes out on Saturdays. A lot of good stuff there, and I know we're in Oscar season, and we've covered the last 25 years of the Oscars. The last one of those episodes comes out in about 10 days or so, give or take. Plus, we've covered all 20 past years prior to that, and it's available now. So go check those out if you want to get into it. A lot of great movie talk there and a lot of fun reviews and creativity. So check that out. And the ONETA Show, a lot of fun rotating things. And we're still going to put a little Pokemon card packs up from time to time to have some fun. But that is going to do it here. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Peace, love, and hugs to you all. Goodbye!